Hey guys, JSimLady here. Welcome back. Today I am building myself a little Cape Cod inspired vacation home because I have had a hectic life recently and I need a vacation. Let's get into it. So I have this cute little beach cottage. Is it a cottage? No, I don't know what this is, honestly. Um, I remember seeing a house like this, very similar to this once, and I don't know, I just thought it was adorable, and I was going for kind of an old, semi rundown, but also still in decent shape kind of look to it. I'm sure someone out there knows what this is and you've seen it. It's very Brindleton Bay. I feel like Brindleton Bay is like the like mid part of the East Coast or like New England-ish area, lower New England area maybe. And like I get almost Cape Cod or somewhere in that area vibes from it. I don't know much about that area other than that it's kind of very touristy, but like high end touristy. You know what I mean? So I just, I kind of get those vibes from Brindleton Bay, regardless of where it's actually based on. Honestly, it could also be the upper Midwest around like Lake Michigan. It does also in some areas give that vibe a little bit as well. I don't know the other Great Lakes, obviously, as well as I know Lake Michigan, upper Midwest area, and it also definitely sort of gives off those kind of vibes as well. Like I said, but the first one that I always think of when I see Brindleton Bay is the like New England kind of East Coast area. Anyways, point is, I tried to go with that old world sort of vibe to it. Very flea market chic and just homey, and also slightly on the rustic side. I did not make it an off the grid lot because there's lots of different ways to play, but I definitely built it in a way that encourages mostly off the grid, like vacation. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I should mention. It's meant to be a vacation home, not a live-in home. It's meant for your Sims because it's right off the beach in that right hand side of Brindleton Bay where the bigger houses are at. It's meant to be a vacation home, like a rental for your Sims, and I didn't put a TV in. I put an old fashioned radio in and some toys for children, but everything else is like a family game board outside and our game table outside and outdoor fire pit and outdoor equipment that kind of like encourages you to go spend time at the beach, which is just a short walk away, or spend time outside in the yard or go for a hike around the area or whatever. The idea was to be kind of mostly outside and just do inside stuff in the home if it were to rain or something. That was kind of, those were the two main themes: be very outdoors and give it a very heavily mid to lower, like East Coast touristy vibe to it. And that's why I included those suitcases right there, because it is a vacation rental, and I just thought that that added to the idea that I was going for. The living room is also set up in a way. I decided I didn't like the big windows, they were too modern, so I replaced them with the smaller ones. But, anyways, I purposely set the living room up with no TV and nowhere to put a TV, really, because the couch is not facing the TV, or the wall where you would typically put a TV. I faced the couch towards the kitchen so that Sims could be sitting in either space and they could talk and laugh, and there's going to be a little radio here in a minute for them to listen to if they want to listen to music, and nice big coffee table. Not that our Sims can play games at the coffee table, but like the aesthetic, the look, the vibe is there for them to do that. They'll have to go outside if they actually want to play games together and do it on the game table out on the front deck. But, some of this stuff has to be just for looks, because it's The Sims and they don't always give us those options. Who else is annoyed by doors and windows just randomly partially disappearing into the wall like that? I never had that bug. Didn't even know it was a bug in The Sims 4 until they fixed it. When they fixed that bug, or supposedly fixed it, then it started showing up in my game, and it's been there ever since, and I don't think they've ever tried to fix it again. But I swear at one point they said they fixed it, and obviously they haven't. But that annoys me so much because I always forget to go back and check. I have no idea now. Did I go back and fix that window or not? I don't know. I guess you'll have to download it from the gallery to find out if I fixed it or not. Anyways, this is one of my shorter ones because it is a smaller build. I do not have it going super fast for the speed build thingy here. I've been playing around again with speeds for different types of things, trying to get a feel for what people like and don't like. And I definitely have found a sweet spot that is like a little bit faster than this speed for things where I'm really going slow and taking my time at picking out details. Like this area could have benefited from being bumped up just a little bit more. But in other areas where I have a definite plan, I already know in my head what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it, and I'm just quickly grabbing objects out of the catalog and placing them down, this speed right here is generally fine. But yeah, there have been a few short videos and one long video that I did recently that I did get some complaints were too fast. I've never gotten a complaint at one being too slow, but I know that people don't like it because they don't watch more than a few minutes of it, and because it doesn't get a lot of views. So there is like an overall time of the video for shorts and for full-length long-form videos that people like. And then there's also the speed at which building speed builds for video games go. There's a sweet spot there that people really like as well. And I think after all this time, I finally figured out, that sweet spot for me and how to get it just right so that it's not giving people headaches and it's not going so slow that people get too bored with it. And I think this video gets very, very close to that sweet spot at slow points, faster points, and the overall length. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this build and this video. It's been a hectic few weeks, and I needed this vacation home the last few weeks. It feels like it's been a lot of go go go, which it really actually hasn't, but I've been busy doing like logistical type things. Let's call it administrative type things for life in general, but specifically with my daughter's school. And so yeah, it's been something, and I personally really just wanted to go on vacation in this house myself. But things should settle down now, and I should be able to get on a real regular schedule. We had some stuff this week going on, and I didn't realize the time that all was gonna take. So I didn't prepare ahead of time. But this next week, I have literally absolutely nothing going on. Nothing at all. So I will be able to maybe even kind of get ahead a little bit and get some, back end stuff sorted out and get on a real regular schedule, both for videos and for live streaming. So, don't forget to check out my Roblox channel if you're into Roblox games. And I know Roblox is for younger people and children and whatnot, more so than maybe Paralives and The Sims are. I think these life sim games, some of them are aimed at older people. At least my stats say that they are. But not like... okay, you know what? Forget I said all of that, because does it really matter? Here's the thing. I always feel like I need to justify playing some Roblox games or having a Roblox channel or whatever at my age. But one, I started playing it with the kids and my kid and my niece, and that's how a lot of adults get into it. Two, a lot of the games on Roblox are just free access games that are very similar to the ones we all already play, not on Roblox. It's just a cutesier, more simplistic version, which honestly, so is the Pokopia and Tamagotchi Life. Like, those are cutesier life sim games, so how are they any different, right? Anyways, age is just a number and all that kind of stuff, so go check out the Roblox channel. And all of my live streams right now are on Twitch. I am slowly working on bringing Facecam back, getting all that reset back up and making sure it's working. And then I will see if I can get Restream to connect again. If I can't, I'll just live stream on Twitch and put the VODs on my more JSimLady YouTube channel, but that's not going to be the only thing that's going to be on more JSimLady is live stream VODs. And then I have also decided to move all of the ASMR like ambient scene videos there. There'll still be some here on this channel and on my Roblox channel, because I can't literally move them. I wish YouTube would give us that option, but they won't. So the ones that are on these two channels will stay, but I plan on doing all future ones on the more JSimLady channel. I think it fits better because that's like extra long content, and it just fits better with the slower, longer pacing of stuff on that channel, if that makes sense. So Yeah, we're just about done. This part, actually, I did put this part at the higher speed. Not the higher speed, like slightly higher than the earlier part of the video, and it's still going pretty slow. So this part could have even been bumped up slightly more. But I think it turned out pretty well, anyways. I have nothing to talk about. I'm sorry. Anyways. And here we are. Here's the fluffy garden. I actually really wanted a fluffy garden for this house. I just thought it would be so cute and it fit in so well right here that I had to have it. I know, weird and unusual for me. I put a little fire pit area here. There's some outdoor equipment over here because the lake, nope, the ocean, that's what it is right nearby. Literally, you walk out the front door and down this pathway and you can go fishing. Unfortunately, you can't swim in Brindleton Bay. I do think you can wade in the water, but you can fish and stuff, and your Sims can pretend and sunbathe and all that, so it's fine. This upper part of the house I left as a decorative only piece. I'm not sure what would be up there in a real house of this style, maybe a bedroom or like a loft space or whatever, but I just put it on there for decoration. Then we have the front porch, a little sitting area, some drinks, a family game table. And as you come in, you have a place for coats, shoes, and luggage. You can do some laundry. It's another Airbnb style inspired build. And then we have the living room, which is very much like this is very much one room meant for everybody to be able to see and talk to one another and hang out while eating, playing games, relaxing, reading books, whatever. Then we have the bunk room for the kids, small, but you're not gonna spend a lot of time in the bedrooms. You're gonna spend it outside doing stuff with your family anyways. And we have the primary bedroom for the parent or parents, and I cannot control my mouse anymore apparently. Again, small, but you're not meant to spend a lot of time in there. And then here's the cute little bathroom. I did not put a ton of storage in the bathroom because they don't live here full time. They're not supposed to live here full time. So it's just meant to be, a hotel style bathroom, not a ton of storage, just enough for your vacation. And there you have it. A cute, oh no, I forgot to take the grid away. I'm so sorry. Here it is without the grid. But yes, a cute little flea market chic Cape Cod inspired vacation home for your Sims. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you're enjoying my channel. If you are, don't forget to like and subscribe. You have no idea how much I appreciate it and how much it helps my channel out. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!